Hi everyone. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the smaller things that organizations can do to try and engage with sustainability in a meaningful way. And one of the things that they can do is thinking about job descriptions and job specifications. Now, when I say this, most people think, okay, a classic HR administrative task that involves, a clear step-by-step process as to how we can get a job description. But this is where some of the problems lie. So the way we get a job description is by doing a job analysis. And now this is the process of determining and recording all of the key information about a particular job, including the tasks involved, knowledge and skill set required, and any responsibilities attached to the job as well. And how do we do this? Well, the main component actually mostly involves considering how the previous person carried out the job, or at least what the industry model or standard for this type of job role is. And this is where it really becomes problematic for sustainability. And this is at all levels, the social, the environmental, and even the economic, because it will affect the performance of individuals and teams as well. And it happens because historically, some jobs, particularly high-level jobs, have been occupied by people with certain types of characteristics. Now think white and male here. And this is why, for example, minorities find it harder to achieve leadership positions. Most of us have a particular type of person in mind when we think of leader, and this is rooted in past representations of leaders, whether these are the most successful or not. So when we're thinking about job roles, and this is whether they're at leadership level or not, what we need to do is think about, is this a key characteristic that is actually needed for the job, or is it just the way that things were done before? And this is where we really need to inject some flexibility and creativity to try and figure out different ways in which the job can be done. And in order to do this successfully, we really need to be aware of the job biases, but also of our own biases as well. So this is a really important pre-process that everyone involved in the job analysis, but also, the recruitment and selection process and leadership more generally needs to engage with. And in doing this, what we're doing is we're taking a step towards achieving diversity, but actually so much more than this. We can begin to more actively consider how we can embed sustainability in job roles, in how things can change and progress. How can we think about our employees more? How can we ensure that their well-being is looked after? How can we be greener? How can we think about communities more? And all of this is possible by making some of these small changes as well as the big grandiose changes that organizations make.